What up, everybody? It's me, bitchhhhh, here back, giving you another show. Here back, honey, give you another show, coming to you live from downtown LA. Child in a new spot. Usually I come to you live from Grand Pork. But on today, I decided to come over here to Little Tokyo, or a Filipino town, not sure. I don't want to accuse anybody of being the wrong culture. Over here in the Japanese American Cultural Center. Give y'all a little, very beautiful, calming. See, I done rode my bike, child. I ain't eating no more lunch. Because I looked at myself and like, I'm losing weight, but I still just see fat. And the sexy nigga underneath all the fat is just, oh, he's almost here. So I just got to push it a little bit harder. So I'm not eating during lunch. I'm on this bike, sweating, cardio, intermittent fasting, water. Okay? It's in my mind, child. So there's a lot of hot topics in tea, child. We got a lot to talk about, honey. Let me get this paper out real quick. Sorry that I'm not prepared. I just pressed record, child. It's hot. Sorry, y'all. See, I got Michael back there in the background, child. Really nice mural that's on the back of this. I believe it's a shoe store back there. You see Michael going up for his infamous dunk. Posterizing somebody, okay? Shout out to MJ. Anywho, so let's hop right into this hot topics in tea. Grab your cup. About to pour, okay? First, child. So the other day, and this totally skipped my damn mind, child. I'm scrolling through IG, just, you know, doing my little rounds like I always do. Little 5 to 10 minutes going through my little feed and seeing what people posting. And I don't remember who posted it, child, but it was a picture of Iggy Azalea. She looked like she was modeling for a brand. I don't remember if it was Nike or Adidas or something, but all I could see was that her titties were exposed. So I'm like, why are her titties out? And like, why is this able to be shown on IG? That was the first thing I thought about, and I just kept scrolling. So then come to find out, child, Iggy is suing, accusing the company, child, I gotta wipe this sweat off my hair, y'all. Shiny boo, shiny, 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 yeah. Child, I've been feeling good. When you make choice, we gonna talk about that later, but listen. Iggy said that those pictures were not supposed to be leaked. That those people were supposed to delete them motherfucking pictures, and she don't know how the fuck they got leaked out, but she didn't have nothing to do with it, and she's suing. Now, my thoughts on this is, I'm gonna do it both ways, ladies. Y'all know that I 100% support y'all. I'm on y'all team. Y'all support me the most. Women are probably some of the best friends that I have right now, the most supportive and real friends that I have right now. No shade to the gay and straight men, but women, I'm on y'all team. So, I'm gonna do it the womanly way, and then I'm gonna do it the queenly way. So in a woman's perspective, this is not right. How the fuck dare you expose her titties like that without her permission, and then try to capitalize on it and just do all this sneaky shit. So Iggy, I hope that you sue the hell out of them, and I hope you get a Q coin, because that is illegal. I know you signed a contract saying all negative photos will be deleted immediately, and they weren't. So run me my money. You want to show my titties? Run me my money. Now, the queenly way, in my thinking, the manly way of the queen, I'm still a queen, but I'm a man still. I don't think it's a big deal. They titties. Milk bags. Now, if it was her Hello Kitty, hell the fuck no. But I just feel like titties are so normal nowadays. They're beautiful. I love to look. I don't even like titties. Have them, and they're slowly going away. I'm not going to show them. They're going away. But, don't like them, but they were pretty. They were perky. The areola and the nipple were pretty. You don't always get a pretty areola, a nice dime to half quarter size, and not a salami size areola, you know. So Iggy girl, I would say bask in it as a man, and as a woman, fuck you motherfuckers and run her money, okay? So that's my thoughts on that. Titty, child. Dionne Warwick, child. I guess she ain't had nothing else to do, so she talking about, oh, I don't think Beyonce is an icon. And people was up in arms about it. Y'all know I go both ways. I can understand what she's saying, because Dionne Warwick, to me, she is an icon. If you don't know her history, look it up, child. She was on the billboards before Miss Tina was alive, I think. Maybe around the same time. But Dionne Warwick has been doing her thing in the game, the music industry, for years and decades, honey, okay? Generations, okay? So I can see how she's like, okay, yes, Beyonce is that bitch. I'm giving her that. She is that bitch, but icon, I don't know about that yet. So I do respect her. Everybody's entitled to an opinion. I don't like chitlins, but I have some family members who will fuck a whole bowl up with a bottle of Tabasco, bitch. And I still love them. So everybody's entitled to an opinion, child. Y'all ain't have to go in on Dionne and tell her to walk on by. and keep shining and keep smiling into them nicotine packs of cigarettes that she smoked, them Virginia Reds, them long cigarettes she used to smoke back in the day. Child, anyway, so leave her alone. And then on my side, yes, the fuck Beyonce is an icon, honey. This woman has slayed and inspired generation after generation after generation. This woman has done the Super Bowl, Coachella, performed for President Obama's inauguration, millions of albums, came out with a surprise album and slayed the hell out of everybody for a whole year. Still slaying the hell out of us. Slaying these games with her husband, showing these bitches that yes, you might go through some shit, but y'all can work it out. If your relationship calls for working it out, y'all work it out. Beyonce ain't putting no gun in nobody's head and saying if Tyshawn cheating on you, stay with him. That's her. Child, bye. Beyonce a legend, icon, diva, and every other thing that goes along with that. Next, I want to talk about this Mr. Ratburn child. Arthur. The creators of Arthur or PBS or TBS or ABC, somehow they have made Mr. Ratburn gay. I don't really understand that. Like, we all grew up on Arthur. Mr. Ratburn was the teacher of Arthur, child, and all the other little kids in the classroom. Now, true tease, I always thought Mr. Ratburn was gay because he had that very, oh, yes, oh, Arthur, DW, you're talking during class. He had that very just queenly little manner. He had a little teaspoon or couples teaspoons of sugar in his tank. So I did used to think, I'm like, is Mr. Ratburn gay? And I'm like, child, no, everybody ain't gay, dude. And child, they didn't make this man gay. He didn't got married. I would say now on both sides, I give you both sides. Shit, I'm fair. I'm a fair friend and a fair person. I give you both sides of the tea. Shit. On the moral side, y'all could have just left that alone, y'all. Did y'all really have to change Arthur that drastically after all these decades and years of it being on? And I can understand how some parents maybe don't want their kids to be introduced to it that way. I mean, it has to be introduced at some point because there are gay people out there, and some of your kids that are watching Arthur are gay. They're gay, you know? So it has to be explained at some point, but maybe just not like that. It, you know, fucks up the legacy of, we going back to legacy and legend and icons, and Dora Winifred won't stand for this. Hey, DW, what? Okay. Child, bye. I want to give my condolences to Jon Snow, child. The man from Game of Thrones. And by the way, child, why did I watch all 8 seasons of Game of Thrones in 1 week? Child, I watched all 7 seasons, all 8 seasons and caught up with y'all. It was that good to me. After that first episode, when Bran fell out of that tower, child, I was hooked. Because I'm like, what? Why the fuck did they push that little boy out that tower? Why is he fucking his sister? And why is all this shit happening? Child, some of my favorite scenes from Game of Thrones. We gonna get off of Game of Thrones for a minute, but some of my favorite scenes from Game of Thrones. I love when Daenerys had Jason Momoa. Jason Momoa, at first, he kept on hitting Daenerys from the back. He would just turn her over and hit her from the back. One time, she was like, no. She was like, I'm gonna look at your face this time. And she got up on top of that and started riding, child. She was, ooh. That was the moment she became queen, honey. She knew. Realize your worth, ladies. Take control and ride it sometimes. You ain't gotta let him hit her from the back. But, child, Jon Snow done checked into rehab for alcohol and stress. And I just want to say, get well, Jon. You shouldn't be stressed out, child. Because I know them coins from Game of Thrones are sickening, honey. You ain't never got to work again, Jon. But just take some time off, child. Lay off the margaritas. Substitute it for a virgin margarita. Sprite, a little bit of lime juice and something else, and just pretend like it's a margarita. Just like when I eat a salad and I pretend like it's a Whopper, just do that, okay? There are solutions to this. There's help. You can do it, Jon, okay? And stress, like I said, you shouldn't be stressed, y'all. Go on some vacations. I know that, like I said, that Game of Thrones money is long. I know it's long. Child, let me go on to Jeff Bezos' wife and give her the Yes Ma'am of the Year award, honey. Child, Jeff Bezos' dumbass cheated on his wife. Sis took half of the $100 and something billion, not million, but $1 billion that they have. And then she said, child, I'm not finna spend $38 billion. Donate half of that shit to charity. Now, somebody said she ain't got to pay taxes on it. That's why she donated it, so she can get out and pay on taxes. So, I don't know. But she still donated billions of dollars to charities. Yes, Miss Bezos. Oh, I hope I found me a billionaire, bitch. Please come across this video, somebody. Bill Gates' son. Who? Somebody's son that's a millionaire. Shit. Child, let's go into this Meek Mill drama. Child, Meek was in Vegas this weekend along with everybody else, child. Adriana, Beyonce, Kelly, Wiz. Everybody was in Vegas this weekend, bitch. Meek was at the Cosmo, child, and I guess he was trying to go to the Cosmo to go see DJ Mustard or something. Mustard and ketchup on a hot dog or something, I don't know. And they said, nah, Meek, you can't come in here. He's like, why? He's like, you can't come in here. Why? And that's the thing that I hate sometimes with me, my people, and everybody. We need to stop with this why. Because when there's a authority figure telling you something, even though we want to argue and we want to stand for ourselves and make sure that this injustice is not, happening, sometimes it's just best to go ahead and be like, you know what, fuck you, but okay, I'm going to leave. Get over on them like that. Getting confrontational and why and talking and getting louder and louder with security, that's not going to help you, Meek. So they said leave and he left. He got on his Twitter talking about, oh, they racist. Now, I do believe they racist because they're going to say, oh, the reason why we told Meek he couldn't come in is because we was at capacity. Ciao. I was born at night, not last night, bitch. Okay? It was a fly by me. Or B, I don't know. I don't want to get stung. I ain't never been stung. Ciao, bye. I was born at night, not last night, like I just said. Cosmetologist, shit. Whatever y'all name is, bitch, I'm not feeling it. And y'all do got a sickening hotel that I was going to try to stay at, but not now. Not feeling it. And I heard that they got a list of people that they keep out, and I'm not feeling it. Black money spent the same way as white money and everybody else color money, child. Money green. Shit. It ain't black or white. It's green. Yeah. Child, that's it for today's Hot Topics and Tea. I just wanted to come to y'all and talk about those funny-ass little random crazy topics, y'all. The last thing I want to leave y'all with is the final thoughts. And my final thoughts are to love yourself first, bitch. From June to December, I want you to dedicate the rest of this year to loving yourself, to building on your... I got distracted because a text message came in, I'm sorry. Building on your self-helpness and just loving yourself, child. It ain't all about everybody else. And the people who are your real friends and who know what you're doing, they'll understand that, and they'll be the same ones who are right next to you, and the ones who don't, that's okay, sis. I used to feel like I would be lost without people talking to me and just having a whole bunch of friends and all that kind of shit. And then I started seeing people for what they really were. People are just wolf in sheep's clothing and smiling in your face and then talking shit about you behind your back. And it comes with the territory, sis. So one thing that I've been doing lately, child, is I've just been focusing on me. I'm not waiting on nobody. I'm not accommodating nobody. I can't accommodate nobody else because I've noticed that I've been giving away flowers in large bouquets and not getting any back. So I'm going to wait and see who gives me some back and who just be like, oh, he just doesn't fuck with me, or, oh, I guess he just said fuck me or something like that. No. Gotta pay attention, sis. It ain't always that intuition in your mind isn't always right. But I'm feeling good, y'all. I've been doing that. Pride Week is coming up, honey. We will be having Pride Week 2019. Playing by me, okay? Anyway, y'all, I'm hot and I'm trying to get out of here. So follow me on all my social medias. Deuces.